Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will learn different options of reading text from a file. There are different functions we can use. Let's see. I'll open a file for reading. Now we can skip this the R mode, reading mode, because by default file will open for reading. Now open this file. You can see this is the content. Let's print. So whatever we read, let's read. Now if I specify only read function, this will read the complete file. This we already know. You can see here from beginning to end. There is another way. We can specify the number of characters. This function is overloaded. So we can specify how many characters I want to read. First 10 characters. Now run this again and you can see first 10 characters. So whatever number we specify here, it will read that many characters. Let's specify a very large number. We know that many characters are not present. So what will be the output? You can see here it will return everything. We know that these many characters are not available. So whatever it is having, it will return that much only. Remember here we can specify the number of characters. It will return only that much characters. And if it is not present, it will return whatever file is having. Now next method is, let's again call it read line. So read line will read a line, and see here first line. Here we can specify the limit. So let's do one thing, again call this help. This is very useful way to understand the function read line. Now you can see by default this, see that size equal to -1, and it will read until new line or end of file is encountered. Returns an empty string if end of file is hit immediately. So we can read a file, and here we have a limit. Okay, so in limit we can specify how many characters we want to read from one file, one line, and see here only 5 characters. Again, if I give more, a very large value, again it will return only one line. Once it is end of file, it will stop. So it can return only one line. I'll remove this. Now let's understand another function, read lines. So this will read multiple lines. You can see return a list of lines. So this will return a list, remember. So what we can do here, if I simply print this read lines, it will return a list. See these brackets. From here we can understand it's a list and all the lines. But instead of this, the best method is we can use here for line in my file, just read lines, and then we can print the line. And you can see here all the lines, line by line. We always prefer this method. The reason is, if the file contains thousands of lines, if you read it one time, it will store, everything will be in memory so maybe there is not enough memory to store all the content, and this will read only line by line. So it is best if you want to read only one line. This is preferred method because this will read one line by line, all the lines, and with the help of for loop we can process it, we can access it.